Remember when you were born? When you were yanked out of the safety of the womb and forced into a world with a bunch of ugly alien faces staring at you? And growing up was fun because you could be anything, like a doctor or a sexy dancing rat or a lawyer. You know, one of those three things that would make your family proud. But now when your birthday comes up, you're just a little scared because the age that you're turning is starting to get a little serious. Yeah. Me too. Hey Jem, it's Shade, and I can't go on the internet or really anywhere ever without feeling terrible about the fact that I'm going to age and am aging every single second of every single day. The cells, they just keep dying and being reborn, which sucks because there's only really one alternative to growing up. Death. It's death. I don't know if you knew that. The great unknown. The end of the religion Olympics where you finally discover who was right. Or where you just stick around to have that guy that you were seeing for 3 months that just decided to ghost you out of nowhere, because if you like ghosting so much, I can show you some ghosts. I can show you some. But imagine you're just chilling, not a worry in sight, when some vermin, some evil voice whispers in your ear, hey, open TikTok, open TikTok. Because as you know, everything good comes from that. And the first thing you see when you open the app is this. When I first watched that video, I'll admit it, I cried like the little baby bitch I am. Just a little bit, because I'm turning 23 this year, and I feel like the seriousness about how old you're turning can be measured by the amount of songs that are written about that age. Like 17, dude. Has to be top 10 times to be alive. Like, can someone count how many songs there are about being 17? Because there has to be at least like way too many. I mean, you're the dancing queen. Young and sweet. You can't beat that. Or my personal favorite by the band Ladytron, which now that I think about it, sounds like a transformer. Like, is this the thanks that I get for putting you on? Sorry.
No.
But their line, they only want you when you're 17. When you're 21, you're no fun. Which honestly is super symbolic of this whole conversation, but I didn't even mind turning 22 because I don't know about you, but Taylor Swift said it was okay. So I am feeling 22 and you can't take that away from me, thank you. But what had me gagging up a chainsaw with that TikTok were the comments, because were really up there being like, yeah, I refuse to turn 18. Turning 19 this year. 15. For real, like 17. First of all, do we not just talk about that? But I'm not gonna lie, I do get it a little bit, because being alive for a lot of people sucks. Aside from the fact that we, as the little villains of this lovely dying planet, are screwed, figuratively for the virgins, your time will come, but also you should probably lower your expectations. The older that you get, the more that people both expect you to have everything together with your life, but also that they see you as completely irrelevant, trash, ugly, a dumpster fire piece of shit. At some point, I feel like people just started equating human years to like dog or cat years, because when the time finally comes and I start telling people that I'm 23, they're just gonna start seeing me like this cat. Dude, that cat looks so tired. She should try wearing some makeup. Okay, but seriously, I'm actually very impressed that that cat is still alive, because damn. And obviously, I know that 23 is young. Stop lying to yourself, you old man. What? You old denture wearing Delulu looking good for your age, I'm 22. Pushing 40, yeah. How old are you? 21. What? Literally at my school, the 20 and 21-year-olds would call me grandma for being 22. And like, while I know it's kind of a joke, I fear it's also kind of not. And like, while your 20s are put on this pedestal as supposedly being the best years of your life, even though they said that about college, and if it's anything like that, I'm scared. But people in their 20s are so delusional about their age and also what aging is in your 20s. Like, there's this TikTok that I want to show you that was the inspiration for me to make this video, and she just explains everything just so perfectly.
I feel like in our 20s we really need to work on our perception of age, because it is so delusional. Like, recently I was talking to someone who's 22 and they're like, I just love being like the baby of the friend group. I'm so young, I'm so baby, I'm so small, I'm so baby. And they're talking to me like I'm big sis, big sis. Meanwhile, I'm 24 years old. What are you talking about? I'm not some wise old woman, girl. I'm a year older than you. And then the other day I was at the bar and these girls, they're like, oh, we love your makeup. And I was like, thank you. And they're like, guess how old we are? And I was like, how old? They're like, 27. We're old. What are you talking about?
Like, literally someone in the comments was like, they act like we won't all be in the same nursing home. Like, imagine you're in the retirement home pushing dust and your friend tries to pull this
Agatha, you're so old!
The f you mean? You're like 98.
No, I'm baby!
You have like 6 great-great-great-grandchildren.
But I'm not 99 like you, old hag!
You're so old, I could blow you away.
Do you want me to share my anti-wrinkle routine? Agatha, no!
And God forbid you're not a skeleton in your mid-20s or 30s. People will act like it's a miracle that you don't look like a rat.
Oh my god, you look so good. I'm obsessed. No, you look so good. I'm obsessed.
People when 26-year-olds look like they're 26. Another creator did this trend, but her thing was telling her 20-year-old followers that she was 33. And people in the comments were like, damn, you're beautiful for 33. Four. First of all, there should never be any four after calling someone beautiful. Like, if you come up to me and say you're beautiful, we're never talking again. But especially not for being 33. Like, excuse me for not looking like Voldemort.
Hey, Dad!
It's called 30, flirty, and thriving for a reason. Do not play with me. And obviously, since being anything over the age of an unborn fetus is considered ugly and disgusting, the internet had a full-on mental breakdown when those aging filters first dropped on TikTok, especially after all the dermatologists came on like, yeah, they're actually extremely accurate. Yeah, like, whoa. We got a little too real for a second. Can we actually rewind it back? But no, people were acting like they were ready to pull the plug right here, right now.
Afternoon. What can I do for you?
I need to buy a gun.
The gag is, most of them look like they could be supermodels. Meanwhile, some of us look like we were ready to bite the flesh off of your face. It's just a little crazy because what did you think was going to happen? What do you think 63 looks like? Because I can tell you right now, it doesn't look like 20. Like, people are expecting life to work like that one anime trope where the mom is in her 50s, but she looks 12.
I'm obsessed.
And it is a little whoa when you first use the filter, because why the is it so realistic? Am I the only one that thinks technology has gone too far? Like, we were never meant to be this advanced, dude, and we don't even have the cool stuff. Like, where are the flying cars? Well, we can edit our faces to look like anyone else in the world. Off topic, but am I the only one that's tripping? Truth is, when it comes to growing old, not everyone gets to do it, and that sucks. Anyway, because aging is literally illegal, people are trying to get you to do anything you can to stop it. Like smiling. Don't do it. POV, you smile too much. Fellas, is it gay to be happy? Yes.
That's what gay means, by the way.
Dude, the comments from that video are actually sending me. Sorry for being happy, I guess. How dare we experience joy? Can I live? Can I breathe? I can't laugh now. I've gathered everyone here to be so for real with me right now. You thought you were put on this earth to have fun? No, you're here to suffer. You've heard beauty is pain, but have you heard beauty is being so depressed all the time because otherwise you're going to look like an ugly, stupid 5 years from the grave looking. Well, now you know. You're very welcome. Can you imagine like going in your day-to-day life and someone is unironically trying to make you feel bad for smiling? Hey! What's wrong? I'm sorry. I thought I was gonna be attacked. By who? By your smile lines. I thought you were like an ugly old witch or something. Oh, okay. Cause you have nothing to smile about with your fiance being all up in my messages, right? Oh, cause he said he wants to feel all my lines. What are you doing? I can't cry either. The lines. Obviously, not everyone feels that way because it's dumb. It's like actually so stupid. Like, please don't stop enjoying your life and smiling to try and reverse something that was always going to happen, dude. Like, if anything, just listen to this anti-aging TikTok that this one creator made. But whether or not you are trying to experience joy and find happiness in this capitalistic world, which remember, not allowed. People are apparently aging faster than normal anyway. Like, I'm sorry, this video is so funny to me.
Apparently, Gen Z is like aging really rapidly. This one girl
chronically online, depresso stresso.
Well, I don't know because we're the depresso stresso gen.
I think they're worse.
No, because why do they kind of eat though? Maybe we're not gay in the sense that, okay, but why is depresso stresso like the perfect mid-breakdown coffee order? $1 million idea, guys. Like, you don't even have to say what it is. You just walk into the coffee shop like, oh, the usual, depresso stresso, got it. I think they were doing too much though, because they're really just talking about one specific girl that everyone thought was older than she said she was. Like, we all age differently due to our own personal genetics, you know? But on my For You page lately, I keep seeing videos of people taking this Gen Z aging discourse in the weirdest way possible. possible. Like, there are some Gen Z and millennial creators that are beefing over the fact that I think we all age.
Millennials look younger than who?
You. At this point, everyone just needs an intervention because what the is even going on? Hi, I'm Bonnie. I've just been struggling because I'm only 22, but everyone keeps saying that I'm pushing 37. 22? Damn, girl, you look old as hell. Safe word. When I was 22, I looked like a newborn baby. Okay, now you're just, wow, you really did. But what are you now, like 47? Try 5,000. No! It's just so crazy because just because you're getting older doesn't mean that you actually feel any older, which is a scam, by the way. But there's this thing where people will say that they feel like a teenager in their 20s, and I relate to that so much because I'm literally just a girl. Like, I'm just a girl, and I'm so scared that that will never go away. Especially because I saw this one video of this 21-year-old asking when she'll stop feeling like a teenager, and then an older woman stitched it like, never.
At what age will I stop internally feeling like I am a teenager?
I can tell you it's not 37. I have never woken up and thought, I feel like an adult. Every single day I feel like a teenage girl. When I look at my friends who have kids, I'm like, how the did that happen? We literally just graduated.
You don't get it, dude. You don't understand how much I want to be her when I'm 37. Do I have a little crush? Of course I do, but that's beside the point. But aside from never knowing what I'm doing with my life and constantly being confused about any choice that I ever choose to make, this whole like holding on to your inner child mindset actually makes me kind of excited to keep on growing up because I know when I'm old, I'm gonna be hype as hell. Like, literally all those videos of the elderly people being silly and having fun is going to be me. And I love that for us because it's actively going against the propaganda that your life is over after your teens or your 20s or even your dirty 30s. Like, I don't know about you, but personally, I'm going to be living it up. So anyway, in the spirit of aging, I just wanted to give a special shout out to my favorite old people. My grandma, because she loves me and I love her. Dolly Parton for always keeping it real. And that one SpongeBob character that always goes, chocolate! I always hated it! They are all my icons and inspirations. Okay, bye.